When we consider the magnitude of the prize we contended for in the Revolution, we were right then to see that the battle for liberty was not only a just cause, but a divine cause.
A miracle occurred here, in which men who were given every opportunity to exploit their power and become dictators themselves chose heroically to abandon that and to instead focus on protecting the rights of man. So we have this creed in the Declaration of Independence, which is such an extraordinary document.
Dr. Charles B. Simone, please come forward. Dr. Charles B. Simone is a Cleveland Clinic and National Cancer Institute trained medical oncologist, tumor immunologist, and radiation oncologist. He is the founder of the Simone Protective Cancer Institute and author of 5 books on nutrition and health. He helped organize the Office of Alternative Medicine, helped write the Dietary Supplement Health and Education Act, and served as the lead scientific expert in the successful litigation against FDA censorship of the antioxidant vitamin cancer risk reduction health claim. Dr. Simone discovered the fundamental mechanism of how complement proteins and human white cells kill. He discovered how adriamycin kills cancer cells, and he developed the idea of splicing clonal, I'm in the mode, antibodies to kill cells that seek out and destroy cancer cells, coining the term directed effector cells. He is engaged in cutting-edge research at the National Cancer Institute on how evaluation of proteomic patterns can permit diagnosis of special cancers at far earlier stages of cancer progression. He is the author of numerous peer-reviewed scientific journal articles, including a recent study that establishes in 61 human studies that antioxidants and other nutrients taken by those receiving chemotherapy and radiation do not diminish, but rather enhance the effectiveness of those therapies and increase survival times. Dr. Simone founded the Simone Kid Start Prevention Program and has invented various nutritional formulations, including a patented nutritional hydration formula used in desert warfare, where it was shown to be superior to water alone in reducing the incidence of and expanding the time before onset of dehydration. Dr. Simone has counseled and treated many world leaders and celebrities, including, my favorite, former President Ronald Reagan, former Vice President Hubert Humphrey, former Senator Peter Rodino, and many others. Congratulations, Dr. Simone.
Continuing on with our Excellence in Medical Research Awards, the following individuals we honor tonight for vital discoveries in medical research. Once again, Dr. Charles B. Simone, Sr., please come forward. And Dr. Charles B. Simone II, please come forward. And while we're at it, let's make it a trifecta with Dr. Nicole L. Simone. Please come forward. All three. We have already talked about Dr. Simone. You know all about him, but Dr. Charles B. Simone II son of Dr. and Mrs. Charles B. Simone, assistant professor of radiation oncology and chief of thoracic oncology at the Hospital of the University of Pennsylvania. Dr. Simone at the forefront of the new generation of oncologists who are replacing broad-spectrum chemotherapy and radiation therapy with cell-specific intervention, minimizing damage to the surrounding tissue and preserving the immune function. 2011, he was admitted to the faculty of the Department of Radiation Oncology at the University of Pennsylvania. He pioneered innovative means to reduce the adverse effects of chemo and radiation treatment and promote use of targeted therapies that preserve immune system function. I've had friends who died from chemotherapy. Thank you for what you're doing. In 2013, he was appointed Chief of Thoracic Oncology at Penn and used his leadership position to expand the treatment options and clinical trials for patients with lung mesothelioma and thoracic cancers. Dr. Simone has pioneered the use of narrowly invasive and targeted proton therapy, receiving several multi-million-dollar NIH grants for research related to its use. His refined treatment program avoids radiation dose to normal tissue, minimizes patient side effects from treatment. Seriously, congratulations to you, all you're doing. Dr. Nicole L. Simone, please come forward. You are the daughter of Dr. and Mrs. Charles B. Simone, and Associate Professor, Department of Radiation Oncology at Thomas Jefferson University. A physician scientist whose science-based treatment protocols have won her 3 prestigious awards this past year. Radiation Therapy Oncology Group Simon Kramer New Investigator Award and the American Society for Radiation Oncology Junior Faculty Award, and the Ben Franklin Prostate Cancer Foundation Young Investigator Award. Dr. Simone investigates the interrelationship between diet and cancer, something we're all interested in here, I know, resulting in the discovery that caloric restriction accompanied by supplemental nutrition enhances the effectiveness of cancer treatment. Her research supports the conclusion that dietary intervention, caloric restriction, can diminish reliance on toxic chemo and radiation therapies, promote tumor shrinkage, and decrease metastasis. Thank you all. Thank you. Dr. Charles B. Simone, we previously talked about you, but this time it's an award for lifetime achievement. This is for products that you have done. Thank you so much, Dr. Simone.